There are some documents out there called HCI challenges right now, and they talk about the big picture of the challenges. But this is about some of those things that just really bugged me because the technology is almost here, and we could really almost put it together if we just had some good work. For example, image search using images, right? I ought to be able to take a picture of the Roman Colosseum with my iPhone and have it do a search, and it would tell me, this is the Roman Colosseum. Or of somebody I see, is that really Oprah? And it would say, no, it's not Oprah. Or a part in a factory, right? Or if I'm a doctor, you know, something like that. The other one's flexible displays, right? If I want my room to look like it's covered in yellow and coat hangers, or I want 3D flexible displays on the walls with fish, or if I want a bus and I put flexible displays inside the roof and the walls of the bus, you could feel like you're in a safari bus. Part two of flexible is clothing, right? I'm wearing these shirts and they have different displays on the clothing. I think there would really, really interesting work in coming up with the designs and how we would use these things. So come up with, you know, e-ink has got to move along here. The other one is, just like I want to search using images, I want to search using fine motor actions. If I'm a skilled surgeon, I want to be able to tell my fellow surgeons, here's how I slice and dice when I do an appendix. And I could actually demonstrate it, and then somebody else could do a search on that and feel how I do it. Same with sculptures. Another one is about building trust virtually. The Second Life is good. Christian Renaud talked about that. But if I want eye contact, you know, when can you give me eye contact? And I can actually build that trust. And when can you desexualize the avatars? Automatic coaching and teaching, right? We're used to video games coaching us, like a shooter. We're used to the Wii Fit. It's right over there. That can give us coaching. The Garmin gives us coaching. Paperclip tried. It was a failure. Carnegie Learning is doing math coaching. But why not, you know, all sorts of other topics? Energy monitoring here. Google is doing the power meter. One day we're all going to have smart little thermostats in our home, and the Google can talk to them, monitor our home. Kung Pao Studios, Travis Engelhaupt has built a touch kiosk in the Capitol building. You can monitor the power there. This is, you know, you got people like Deborah Tannen who monitor men and women conversations. We know from her why they have dysfunctional conversations. Then we have Gottman, who analyzes micro-expressions and can predict whether you'll stay in a relationship with 99% accuracy. Right? So if we can get information from him, have a computer tell me this. Same with parenting, right? We've got Super Nanny. We've got research that Gladwell talks about in his book Outliers about different parenting styles. Why not automate this and coach people on it in Second Life? Finally, teaching technology for seminars. It's fine to have WebCT and Blackboard for large lectures, but almost all the teaching technology is about lectures. Why? If I'm going to break out into small groups like what the spaghetti people were doing, how could they do the spaghetti contest with annotated technology? You know, how could that experience be enriched with technology in a group setting? So, just to end up, start something, right? Whether it's a company with the Papa John's Center or with Iowa Department of Economic Development or a research project. There are these short-term challenges waiting to be plucked and picked.